What is going on, guys? Vinny Vegas here once again for another reaction video. Yes, that's right, a reaction video on a reaction channel. It makes no sense. A very special happy Halloween from me to you guys watching this video right now. Kids, let me just warn you right now, if you're going out tonight, be safe, alright? Don't eat the candies with the skull and the crossbones on it, alright? Don't do that. Did that once, ended up in the emergency room, just choking and dying. Yeah, don't do that. You'll end up behind an alley somewhere. Some bad memories. However, it is time for some Walking Dead reaction time, folks. I am super excited about tonight's episode. Last week's episode was just filled with blood, guts. Unfortunately, no throat cuts. But damn, I was just so excited, happy, bummed, and traumatized from that episode. It just got me thinking so much about what has happened with this show, how much it's evolved, how much I have been emotionally invested in these characters, and it just blew my mind away last week what they actually did. If you haven't seen my reaction to that, go ahead and check it out. Links in the description. I was super shocked what had happened, and I still really can't cope. It's really weird going into this episode right now thinking, you know, some characters aren't there anymore. Glenn's not there anymore. Abraham's not there anymore. And that's really strange, having that mindset, thinking that. I feel like last week's episode was so good. This week's is not going to top it at all. It's going to be probably very slow, very character developy, and in a way that's good. I like that. But sometimes, guys, sometimes it's just no action whatsoever. I hope it's not. I want to see some actions tonight. That sounded really wrong. It is time once again, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it is time for episode number 2, season 7 of The Walking Dead. It's entitled The Well. Let's rock. What the hell? What the hell? That changed very quick. Holy crap. Is it eating another horse? Oh, damn it. How many horses have died in this show? Someone's keeping count. It's a hell of a way to wake up, though, man. Oh, damn. To be fair, that's actually what I see when I wake up every morning. That's how I see people. Until I'm fully awake, everybody in my eyes is a zombie. Oh, dude, that's not creepy. That's very creepy. Oh, wow, okay. Run for your life! Oh my god. Oh my sweet. Oh my god. This is jacked up, man. Wow. It really makes me think, though. It's like when you think about it, it's like those are real people. Those were people. I never really thought about that till right now. I just always assumed they've been zombies for like ever.
Are you packed with the weapons? They wanted to lock them up.
Wow, it's a crap load of people, man.
They were helping us. I didn't know of you.
They got school going on and everything. My god.
I figured there'd be another week.
Every time we get introduced to like a really good close-knit community, by like the end of the season some random shizzle always happens. These people are not safe, no matter how long they've been there. People from the group that show up, they ruin everything. Every time. This place is gonna go... I bet you this place is gonna be gone by the end of this season, alright? I bet you.
What I did to him. He does his own thing. See?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah, right?
Well,
All right.
Yeah. I forgot to say that Ezekiel has a tiger.
And you're telling me this is the safest place?
I understand your concern, Shiva. You haven't met Carol, nor have I. But if she is a friend of Morgan, we shall consider her a friend of the realm until proven otherwise.
This just turned into like a Game of Thrones episode, alright? Like a really ghetto Game of Thrones episode.
It pleases me to see you up and about, Carol. Tell me, what do you think of the kingdom, Carol? What do you think of the king?
The guy's got a tiger, man. Say something nice. Jesus.
I think you're amazing. It's amazing. And you're Sheba?
It's Shiva.
Oh my...
Shiva.
This is some
Amazing.
weird
I
shizzle.
would be speechless if I wasn't already speaking. I don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way.
At the moment, this doesn't feel like a Walking Dead episode. I don't know what to think about this so far. I'm just like Carol right now. I am so...
I know.
Shitting me, right?
What the freak is going on? What the hell?
Where we going?
What the hell was that?
Hunting what? What was once captive to the farm now runs free in the city.
They're chasing pigs. That's what this episode has become. We went from last week's most traumatizing episode to an episode about finding pigs. Oh god. Oh dear god.
Well done, Richard. You're up. Using a shade. Just as you and he have practiced.
This is gonna go horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Tell me this is not gonna go horribly wrong. Yep, that's... You're horribly wrong already. Damn.
Young Benjamin will become an important member of my court. I need the boy to... I need him to live. Please. Okay.
That Benjamin dude's gonna die. I bet right before the end of the episode he'll be dead.
Kingdom is favored by your presence once more.
He'll be dead by the end of the episode. Benjamin will be dead by the end of the episode. This is so strange, man. I don't know what to think about this episode so far, man. These people are living too well. They have time to practice their harmonies during the zombie apocalypse. Things are either just like way too good or just like I don't know what to think.
Well, I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. We never did.
And the chocolate.
Talking anyway.
Oh dear God. I'll tell you what, I would have done the same thing, man. I maybe would have reached for the chocolate bar before the knife, but either way, both of them would have been gone.
I can't. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Do you have any tissues?
Yeah.
Oh my God, these people have everything. There is something horribly going wrong.
Saying you treated
She's just
me unkind.
stealing everything.
Could have done better, but I don't mind.
Oh dear God.
I wasted my
Oh, I know what they're doing. They're making this episode so much lighthearted and funny just to make up for last week's like trauma. And that's nice, but damn. Damn.
Otherwise, you know, he's gonna have to go first.
This is a jacked up world we're living in. Well, not us, but
Counted them
yeah,
before?
us, but them too.
Your group?
I feel like if it was me during the zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't have wind chimes. They just make too much damn noise. And noise and zombies don't really mix well together, so yeah, that's not happening.
By all means,
Oh
family.
dear God, that scared me.
Have one.
Oh God, my heart jumped.
But I think I can help. If you let me.
Why do you care?
Because it makes me feel good.
I like this guy.
I'll get your stuff together.
I think he's got a good heart.
Somebody I trust to
That's
meet you at
good.
the gates. You can go
However,
and not go.
I feel like he can turn and kill everybody in a heartbeat if he wanted to. So
Or if it's just more bullshit.
we'll see.
What do you say?
Why do I feel like something's about to go horribly wrong? Okay. Is something about to go horribly wrong? Okay. Okay. I was like, what the hell is that?
You really gotta try one of these.
Well, an interesting episode to say the least. A lot of great acting in this episode. The gentleman that plays Ezekiel, I'm not sure what his name is, but I thought he did a fantastic job at being that majestic, mythical build, that guy with the tiger. I thought he did a fantastic job. That was one thing I really loved about this episode was his interaction that he had with Carol at the end of the episode. I loved how they both sat down and were real with one another, and it's interesting to see that, you know, a guy who's got a different face for the public comes out and says, you know, I know you're not who you say you are too. Was really interesting. It was really, really fascinating to see that dialogue there near the end of the show. And I found myself just sitting there, not, I wouldn't say reacting, but just listening. I was there just like wanting to know more about him. And that's one thing that I really love with episodes like this. The character development is something that's really, really good in this show. At the beginning of this video, I was saying that I really hoped it wasn't going to be one of those like boring, slow episodes. And I know there's probably going to be some people that say differently, that this episode was nothing compared to last week's episode, because last week's episode was just blew your minds. But I had anticipated this. I knew that you're not going to do a double header, you know, 2 weeks in a row. They don't. It's rare that they do that on The Walking Dead. So I had a feeling that this episode was going to be slow, and I had heard from my girlfriend that it was kind of like, I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it greatly. The character interaction I thought was really, really good. The introduction to Ezekiel was really, really funny. It was really different. For a couple of moments during the show, I was like, am I watching The Walking Dead? I know we had zombies in the beginning of the show, but during like the introduction between him and Carol and just like some like courses throughout, I was just like, what is this? I was like, it's so different, because there was a lot of kind of lighthearted moments and funny things spread throughout, like Carol grabbing the knife and the chocolate bar. That made me laugh. I kind of teared up a little bit on that, and her stealing the clothes underneath her towel or whatever, her blanket. There were little funny moments in between, and I do feel like that was needed. Last week was just, it was really, really, it was a shock. I mean, I had a feeling, I knew it was going to happen. Like, I knew something horrible was going to happen. So after that had occurred, I was like, this episode, I'm pretty sure it's going to be nowhere near as action-packed or full of drama and suspense like last week's. And it wasn't. However, I would give it probably a good solid 7.5, 7.5 out of 10. Just because I enjoyed the dialogue, I enjoyed the character development, and that's one thing that I've always loved about like this show in general. I love seeing new characters and wanting to know all about their background, all of their trials and tribulations that they've been through, and I got a portion of that with the conversation between Ezekiel and Carol at the end, and that interaction was really, really, really good. The acting was just, I thought, was pretty extraordinary. I give him an applause for that. But as it pertains to next week, oh god, it looks like we got Daryl. Gotta see what's going on with him. So that's gonna be probably a little bit more action-y, more drama-y, more suspenseful. But however, like I said, I'd give this episode probably a solid 7.5. But yeah, that was my favorite moment. Ezekiel and Carol just talking in the garden. That was it. So I mean, I can't wait for next week. That's all I can say. Well, thank you guys for watching my reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that mumbo jumbo. And my name is Vinny Vegas, guys. Once again, happy Halloween, guys. Stay safe out there, kids. And see you guys later. Bye.